So what do you mean by lachesis? Lachesis, this remedy come up with the animal kingdom. Okay, you know Surukuku. Surukuku is a snake. Okay, it is also called as a bushmaster. It's a snake, and with his venom, this remedy has been prepared. Okay, so whenever you are going to learn about lachesis, the most famous remedy uh, which was really proven and really having lot of symptoms in our Madhya Medica is lachesis. Animal remedy, basically animal remedy, but showing so many syphilitic zone. Okay, so many syphilitic symptoms. Okay, so I need to tell you about prover. Okay, so this remedy was proven by, if I'm not wrong, it was proven by Herring. Okay, I'm not sure. I will let you know. I will check it out and I will let you know. But when this remedy was proven, it was really very dangerous to prove this remedy because uh, this what is this? This is completely a remedy where venom has been used. Okay, and when venom has been used, we don't know what it going to create, and how this remedy is going to act. It can lead to a death. Okay, and proving this remedy was really very difficult task. Okay, so that remedy was proven, and this is the most important milestone in our Madhya Medica. Okay, so whenever you need to learn about lachesis, always always remind it, or always have this idea in mind: the people who are having really a sweet tongue, okay, but who are really very poisonous. Okay, understand it well. The people who are having really a sweet tongue but who are really poisonous. Such type of people are like SS people. Okay, so yes, Herring was the first who first proven this remedy, and it was so difficult. It was proven first. It was proven in 3x. Okay, only 3x means try to understand. It contains a lot of uh, materialistic dose, which leads to many problem, and after that Dr. Herring was died with all this proving only. Okay, so whenever you need to understand this remedy, you have to understand this line what I said, that they are having really a sweet tongue but with poisonous head. Okay, like all snake poison, lachesis decompose the blood, rendering it more fluid, hence hemorrhagic tendency is marked. Okay, so what happened? Like all your snake venoms, it has a very it decompose the blood. It having that tendency to decompose the blood, and it leads to more fluid consistency of your blood. So it is again indicated remedy in your hemorrhages, purpura, septic test, states, diphtheria, and other low form of diseases when the system is thoroughly poisoned and the prostration is profound. Modalities are more important in guiding to the remedy. Delirium tremens with much trembling and confusion. Very important during the climactic for patient of melancholic disposition. Ill effects of suppressed discharges. Diphtheric paralysis like botulinum. Diphtheria carries sensation of tension in various parts. Cannot bear anything tight anywhere. Okay, so before moving to all these things, let me clear you very well. Whenever you need to learn about this remedy, uh, first of all, understand it. This remedy is really deep acting remedy. There are many symptoms which you cannot remember, but this pathogenetic state which is seen by us in this remedy, that having lot of action on the blood, this diphtheria like conditions, and having these tensions and melancholic people in menopausal age group. Climacteric ages means menopausal age group. Okay, in such type of people, this remedy is really working a lot. Okay, and this is most we can say this is most important remedy in our homeopathic practice. Okay, I had if you need to understand these people, you have to see these patients. Okay, uh, I cannot say directly name, but I can tell you the if you need to understand the make or look of that patient, look towards that patient. The tongue is really trembling a lot. The patient look very sweet, but his eyesight, if we are looking to you, his eyesight, it will give you some negative ideas, some negative impressions. Okay, such typical people are of lachasis. Okay, you need to find out with their cravings, with their aversions, and all the things. Okay, so we will move towards this remedy, this lachasis. It decompose the blood, it having hemorrhagic tendency, so purpura, septic states are really marked over there. Okay, so let me explain you some things with our Kent's Matra Medica. So lachasis is a frequently indicated remedy and one that you will need to study in order to know how to use. Okay, lachasis seems to fit in a whole human race, for the race is pretty well filled up with the snake as a disposition and character in this venom only causes appear that which is in a man. Okay, so we will first give the survey of a general symptom, those which characterize the remedy, and greatest important circumstances under which symptoms appear are brought out of or aggravate. Okay, so first of all, what we are going to do, we are going to learn those symptoms, how this remedy has been evolved, how this remedy has been proven, how the symptoms have been evolved. One who is constitutional lachasis patient will find himself suffering in from aggravation of his symptoms in the spring. So this is really important. Spring aggravation. Okay. Whenever spring season come up, normally spring is really very awesome season, right? Everything is really very fine at that area, but when spring is there, but when patient is going to get aggravate, it is really become difficult for him. Okay, so spring in spring these people really get aggravate. Now again night. Okay, night these people again get aggravate a lot. Night aggravation is said basically it always come up with a sleep. Okay, um, whenever patient is going to get sleep, his all symptoms, all conditions are going to get aggravate. Okay, uh, so spring, when he goes from a cold weather into a mild weather, especially that is mild and rainy, cloudy weather, or if he goes from cold into warmer or climate symptoms, lachasis will come out. Okay, what happened? Changing of weather will lead to a will lead to a lot of impact in this patient. The symptom of lachasis are worse on entering sleep, as I told you. He may have felt nothing on his symptoms when awake. Whenever patient is really awake, patient will not feel anything about his symptoms. But as soon as he gets the sleep, and the sleep, it leads to aggravation of all symptoms. The sleep has been disturbed by attack of suffocation and awful dreams. And now after having slept for a long time, he aroused with a dreadful headache. Okay, so understand it. Whenever this patient sleeps a lot, they will have lot of headache. Okay, there is lot of headache in this patient whenever they are going to sleep a lot. But whenever this patient are having that a little sleep. Okay, whenever this patient is going to have a little sleep, at that time what happen, at that time this patient will have some awful dreams, some dreadful dreams, or some difficult dreams this patient will have. And also they will have suffocating spells. Okay, they will have a lot of suffocation, so that they cannot breathe, and then they will get up. Okay, so sleep aggravates a lot. This is the most important symptom. The sleep has been disturbed by attacks of suffocation and awful dreams. Now, After having a long sleep, he arouses with a dreadful headache, with palpitation, with melancholy, with sorrow from head to foot. Okay, from head to foot, sorrow, from head to foot, melancholy. Very much sorrow or depression and melancholy. So many painful things. Okay, his body is full of suffering and his mind sees no brightness in anything. There is nothing which can please him after sleep. Okay, everything is in really very painful manner. Okay, there is a cloudy state. There is a cloudy state where sadness is there, melancholy is there, insane notions. Okay, it has been seen that insane notions are there whenever this sleep after things come up. There is a cloudy state, sadness, melancholy, insane notions, whims, jealousy, and suspicion. This is really important symptom where you understand suspiciousness over here in this remedy. Okay, suspicious. These people are really suspicious about their wife, about their husband. These people really, you will not understand these people why they behave like this. Okay, so much of suspiciousness is there in these people. Okay, now what happens sometimes, when this suspiciousness occur in a nature, what happen, uh, I will tell you a case. Okay, uh, husband and wife was living in their home. Okay, he need to go out for his office. Okay, and she is a housewife, so she is in a home. This is a daily routine. Now husband is really very suspicious. So what he had done? Okay, he had put on that CCTV cameras in his whole house. Okay, whole house. There is no single room where CCTV cameras was not there. Okay, he what he did, he was cutting down all her contact to a outer world. Okay, what he done? He removed his phone, her phone. She was not having phone. She was not having anyone to talk. She was nothing. She was not having anything. Whenever he is need to go to out, he just locked his home and then he will be out. Okay, such type of suspiciousness that my wife uh, will be not loyal with me. Okay, so such type of tremendous suspiciousness was there in the husband. Okay, and suddenly one day a wife suffer with some sneezing, coraza, and likewise. Okay, some URTI, and now he need to give her any medication. He brings some medication from medical. He done something, but she was not feeling well. Okay, so he need to remove her out. That day she was out, and after that, because of such violence, or because of such continuous pressure and continuous torture, she was so suffered. She directly told that doctor that do something, and do something so that I don't need to go that in that home again. Okay, so doctor said whatever you wanted to do you can do, madam, I cannot do. Okay, so she said okay. She asked doctor that I need to do a call. Okay, doctor allowed her to call somebody. She she directly called police, and she get rid of that man. Okay, such type of higher range of suspiciousness you will get in this remedy. Okay, where you really don't understand now what you need to do. Okay, so this type of suspiciousness, this type of higher range of suspiciousness you will get in this remedy. Okay, so we will move further. So when taking a warm bath or applying warm water to places that are inflamed, his mental symptoms are aggravated. This is really important. Whenever this patient is going to take a warm bath, okay, whenever patient is going to take a warm bath, or whenever patient is going to apply warm things on his body where inflammation come up in the picture, at that part or at that place, person need to patient need to do patient can aggravate his mental symptoms. Okay, so warm applications aggravate. After going into warm bath or palpitations come on, it seems as if his head would burst, his feet become cold, and he is shocked all over, pulsation all over, or feeble heart, fainting in a warm bath. Girls sometimes faint going in a warm bath. Patients may be cold and chilly, yet warm room increases or brings out a symptom. So whenever such things come up in the picture, whenever such things come up in the picture, this warm thing really aggravates them a lot. Okay, what happened? Whenever this warm thing aggravates them a lot, this patient really chilly. These patients are really chilly, but the warm things really aggravates them a lot. Girls sometimes faint when going in a warm bath. Whenever these patients are going to take warm bath, these girls get fainting spells. The general aspect of the patients and the localities will point sometimes to lacasis. Upon face, there is appearance of anxiety, of unrest and distress. Okay, this patient really have that appearance that there is anxiety on their face. They will have some distress or they will have some anxiety on the face. Okay, the face is spotted or purple and the eyes are engorged. Okay, engorged eyes, the eyes look suspicious. Have you ever seen, no, I cannot say like that, but still this is just a example. Okay, have you ever seen some movies that some of the people or some of the higher authorities person sit on the chair and speaks on his eyes, and he just it was just slightly down on his nose, and he will look at you with his eyes, not through his specs. Okay, so and they will look at you, and it is not funnier, it is really very suspicious. That suspicious look, try to understand that suspicious look. Okay, so such suspicious look you will get in this patient. If there is an inflamed spot or it is purple, if there is an inflamed gland, lacasis is full of inflammation of the glands and cellular tissue. There is a purple mottled appearance. If there is an ulceration, the ulceration bleeds a black blood, which soon coagulate and look like a charred straw. Okay, so if you are going to look to these patients and if you are going to understand these patients if you are going to understand these patients in a very well manner, what happen, this suspiciousness or this pathological progressions can give you an idea what happened with this patient actually. Okay, so what happened, this patient, if you are going to look towards their ulcerations, that ulcers will be really like they are going to bleed, but the blood is black. Okay, it will be coagulate soon, it will look like a shared straw. Okay, if there is a inflammation, it will look purple or motile likewise. Okay, but small wound will be bleed much like phosphorus or creosote. Okay, a small wound only they, it will bleed like a hell. Okay, small wound will be bleed a lot. A prick of a pin will ooze a great drop of a blood. Ulcer eats in, have a false granulation, are putrid, bleed easily, and the blood is really black. And all around the ulceration there is purple motile appearance, looking as if about to become gangrenous. Okay, so whenever you are going to understand this ulceration, what happen, the ulcers which eats around area. Okay, ulcer is not only for a small area, ulcer is for a large area. Okay, what happen in that ulcer, you feel that this ulcer is going to get recover soon. Okay, but what happened, this ulcer is going to eat the area. Okay, granulation is there, but there is a false granulation. Here you need to prescribe lacasis. Okay, ulcerations really matters a lot. Uh, so whenever we need to understand about this remedy. Okay, this what I was telling you in very first line, that there is syphilitic trait. Okay, this is animal remedy, it come with the snake group, ophidia group, but still there is that syphilitic trait. Okay, so you need to understand this ulcer, you need to understand this bleeding, Okay, this will give you idea there are syphilitic traits which are really dangerous. Okay, which you cannot which we really cannot handle a lot. Okay, so such ulcerations you will get in this remedy from the slightest exertion of the mind or from slightest emotion and the extremity. So from slightest emotion, extremities become cold, heart become very feeble, the skin covered with the sweat, and the head is hot. Understand it? A slight exertion of a mind or slight emotions, what it will lead? It will lead to extremities become cold. Extremities really become cold. Heart is very feeble heart, and skin is covered with the sweat and head is hot. Okay, skin really covered with the sweat, there is lot of sweating on the skin and head become hot. Okay, a slight emotion can lead to a lot of things like that. Warmth does not seems to relieve the coldness of the feet and hands. Okay, if you are going to put something warm on the hand and feet, it will lead to it will not relieve that coldness. They are so cold that they may be wrapped up in a funnel and still they remain cold. But suffocation is brought on. Okay, anything tight around the waist or anything tight around the neck will lead to a lot of suffocation. This patient cannot have any tight clothes. Okay, for this girl it is really very difficult. Okay, they cannot wear only tight clothes, so he cannot breathe and want windows open. It is weakness of a heart, sometimes so weak that it can hardly heard or felt. The pulse is feeble and intermittent. At other times, there is audible palpitation of the heart. Okay, so whenever you are going to understand this palpitation of this heart, there is there is audible palpation sometime, and sometime it is really weak that you really cannot feel that pulse, you really cannot feel that heart. Okay, you will really cannot auscultate it very properly. As we go over the symptom of the test, it will notice sometimes singular about the complaints that there is tendency to affect the left side. This is left sided remedy, huh? Understand it. This is left sided remedy, or to begin on the left side, extend to the right. Okay, first of all the complaints will start at the left, and then they will go to the right. Okay, so the left sided remedy or chili remedy, these are the most important symptom in this remedy. Okay, which extend to the right side. It has a strong affinity on ovaries, and this it will be found that left ovary is affected first. So in inflammation of the ovaries, the left will be affected first, later the right. Inflammation begin on the left side throat, and then the right. Okay, gradually goes to the right. The left side of the head is commonly most affected. Left eye become painful and the pain extend to the right. Left side of the back of the head in the occipital headache will be more affected than the right. This does not always follow. If the reverse is true, it does not contraindicate the lachesis. Okay, but you will not get every time this left. Okay, sometimes the things can be start with the right and that it can go to the left. Okay, but it doesn't mean that this is not a lachesis. This is lachesis. Okay, this is lachesis, and you need to prescribe in that way. uh, so this is so left upper and right lower has been observed. Okay, this is most important symptom where left upper and right lower has been observed. In many symptoms of lachesis, there is a morning aggravation. Okay, because sleeps leads to a lot of problem. This is the well-known lachesis aggravation after sleep. Okay, patient will sleep into aggravation. In the milder symptom, this aggravation is mild and it is not felt until the patient wakes up from the long sleep. But if aggravation is one that considerable violence, the patient may feel immediately on going to sleep, it is aroused him for intense, and the heart symptoms come up. Okay, what happen whenever patient is going to get sleep? At that sleep, he get aggravation. Aggravation basically of your heart symptom. As soon as he goes into sleep, He rouses up with palpitations, with dyspnea, with suffocation, with exhaustion, with vertigo, with pain in the back and back of the head, and many circulatory disturbances. All such symptoms will come up in the sleep. Okay, whenever he is going to rouse up, whenever he is going to wake up, at that time there is a palpitation, there is dyspnea, there is suffocation, exhaustion, vertigo, pain in back of the head. All the things are come up with circulatory changes. The next most thing studied is the mental state. Nothing stand out more boldly than self-consciousness, the self-conceit, the envy, the hatred, the revenge, and the cruelty of the man. These things, of course, are matters self-consciousness and improve and improper love of self. Confusion of the mind to insanity. What happened whenever you need to understand this mental state? uh, I'm not going to start mental state today as such. Okay, uh, I need to explain you all these generalities, all these general symptoms today only, because these symptoms, this left sidedness, or this left to right, or this chilliness, this weather changing aggravations, nightly aggravations, jealousy, sorrow, just after sleep aggravations, these things are really important. This decomposition of blood, hemorrhagic tendency, various high grade of inflammation where purple color appear in the inflammation, this climacteric age, this menopausal age group, these really guiding symptoms. These are the symptoms where you need to understand this symptom, and you should not think about anything, and you have to prescribe lacasis over there. Okay, this remedy, this is a really important remedy, because this is having a lot of action in your materia medica. Okay, this is the most important remedy in your materia medica. This this remedy is having that action, and this is so important that that pathogenetic effect which are given in this remedy have a lot of action. Okay, basically what happened whenever you need to understand this remedy, basically it is venom. Okay, this is a venom, this is a snake venom. Okay, so you need to understand this remedy with the doctrine of signature in the mental symptoms. Okay, how snake will behave, in the same way this mind is developed, of this mind of this patient has been developed. Now here I had not described the mind in mind that well as Kent had described. I had taken this notes with the Boric Somatria Medica. Okay, I will explain you this mental symptoms with the mind. Okay, with the Kent's Somatria Medica. What happens whenever you need to understand this, the jealousy of this lacasis, or whenever you need to understand this suspiciousness, or whenever you need to understand this anger, or these delusions, this religious insanity. This is really most important part of your drug picture. Okay, where you need to concentrate a lot, where you need to uh, follow the things very well. Okay, so I am not going to start with the mental symptoms today only. We are going to start with the mental symptoms tomorrow. We'll take too many lectures, two or three many lectures for that sake, to complete this remedy, but you have to understand this remedy in very well manner. So I will stop over here for today. Is that okay, guys?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we'll stop over here today. And if anyone has any query in general symptoms, please call. Okay, thank you.